like crazy, right? And it's tempting to believe that if you're not a millionaire, somehow you failed. And I'm here to tell you that's just not the truth. If you're not earning $1 million as a business owner, number one, let me put it in perspective for you. 90% of business owners will never make it. Now, I know the statistics say close to the 50 to 60%, but it doesn't account for the business owners that are just, they launch something and it's stillborn, right? They never really take the first steps to make the business work. They don't stick in it long enough, or they never file. They never put it on paper, right? You never make, quote unquote, make it legit. That's number one. 90% of people are going to fail at their business endeavor. And so if you're in a situation where you're earning income consistently as an entrepreneur, you're already winning. That's a huge victory. You're in the top 10 percentile. Number two, look, 90% of business owners will never know what it's like to earn six figures over the period of 365 days. 90% will never know what it's like to earn that type of revenue. And so once again, people really just get out of pocket with these discussions sometimes. And you're online looking at what's being projected to you, social media, and the images that are being shared with you. And I'm telling you, the majority of those business owners who are online, I promise you, it's all curated. They're not earning that type of money. And the individuals who are earning that type of money don't have time unless they are social media influencers, right? Is what they do. They don't have time to be online with that kind of frequency because they're building, right? The other thing I want to put in perspective is, look, let's say you're earning an extra $1,000 a month, 5-10 hours a week. Number one, you're winning. Let me just put that in perspective. You are winning. Extra $12,000 a year, that's a life change for people. That is a lifestyle change. That's a different zip code. That's a different car. Your kids go to a different school. You're not check to check anymore, which is where most Americans are at. Even if they're earning six figures plus, most people are check to check. You put an extra $12,000 on top of the money you're already earning, my goodness, right? And then consider this. If you set aside $1,000 a month for a period of 10 years at an 8% return, you're going to accumulate $180,000. Now, you try to convince me that $180,000 after 10 years, you wouldn't feel pretty good about yourself. Because look, here's the bottom line. If you ask most individuals, how much money do you need to live? Really, the car, the house, lifestyle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. How much, and calculate it. I guarantee you for the uber majority of people, $100,000 isn't necessary. So here's the thing. Don't let people get your perspective twisted. You're a winner if you're being successful as an entrepreneur regardless. Celebrate success in advance.